Morning to the teachers, judges, and my friends. Today I'm going to tell a short story entitled Hansel and Gretel. Once, a poor woodcutter had a son and a daughter named Hansel and Gretel. One day they get an evil stepmother. One night the stepmother tells the woodcutter, "The kids eat too much, will be starving soon. So let's leave the kids in the forest and get rid of them." Then the woodcutter said, "What are you saying? No!" But the wife was very persistent and she kept talking until he was convinced. Hansel overhears the conversation. So that night Hansel goes out and collects shiny white stones. Then Hansel, "We follow our way back home. Stop crying, Gretel." Then Gretel said, "Hansel, tomorrow we are going to die. What do we do?" Then Hansel said, "Don't worry, we will survive. Good night, Gretel." Hansel hides the stones and sleeps. The next morning, the stepmother takes the kids to the forest. Hansel dropping the stones on the ground, thinking. Then he said, "We will follow these stones home." Then stepmother said, "Children, wait by this big tree. Just sit quietly here and I'll be back to get you." But she never comes back to get them. Then Hansel said, "Let's wait for nightfall, Gretel. I got put the white shining stones all the way here, so the moonlight shining on them, we could get back home." Then Gretel said, "I am so scared." So that night, Hansel and Gretel followed the shining stones out of the forest. When they reached the house, stepmother was secretly angry. The next day, stepmother tricks the children. "Let's have a picnic in the forest. Here, take this bread to eat later. We'll go in the morning." This time, the stepmother locked their room at night, so Hansel couldn't pick up any shiny stones. The next morning, the stepmother again take the kids to the forest. Hansel crumbles of a trail of crumbs instead. Deep in the forest. Then stepmother said, "This looks like a good spot. You're both gonna take a nap here while I go and cut some wood." Hansel and Gretel